everyone. Welcome to Friday Eve. For those of us that are still trying to keep track of what day it is. I hope that you all have had an awesome week so far. I hope these lights are bringing you some joy and excitement like they are for me. I wanted to hop on here today and just offer a couple quick tips on how to still stay connected with our older adults and our elder population and maybe our aging loved ones during this time. I know that isolation is a huge issue in our normal lives, and so being isolated and being quarantined and kind of, sheltering in place and home right now, there are still some creative things that we can do and ways that we can stay connected. So I wanted to hop on here and share some of those with you. The first one is that I know it is tough to not be able to have physical contact. I'm very much a hugger, loving, talk with my hands all over the place, and I personally am someone who gains energy from being around others, and so being isolated personally has been a struggle and difficult and I'm already very, energetic and get to see people on Zoom and on Facebook and FaceTime and things like that. So I do highly encourage still having some type of connection with your loved ones. So whether that is a FaceTime call, Zoom is becoming super popular, and although a little intimidating at first, I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it, and it's something that still allows you to put a face to a name and a voice and still be able to talk with your hands and be all over the place and be funny and crazy, and whatever your personality is will still come through. And so I think that taking advantage of that is a huge opportunity to stay connected, not just with our loved ones, but our family as a whole. There's a lot of families that are not local to each other, and now we have this opportunity to all connect no matter where we are. So I do encourage all of you to stay connected, get creative. There's so many ways that people are kind of pivoting and just getting creative in the approaches that they're taking, and making sure that we're channeling some of that energy to our older adults and to our loved ones that are isolated and alone right now is huge. Another huge thing for me is employing help. So I work for a home care company, and we have seen so many clients increase care or want someone just to come be with them because it is scary and lonely and not a super fun time right now. So there are still companies and organizations that are offering solutions to families and still able, with the proper precautions, to provide this type of care and get families what they need. I just talked to a daughter earlier today that she lives 12 hours away, and her dad is painting a picture for her that maybe not accurate, but she's not here. And so she's really leaning on us and our team to paint that picture and provide her a better understanding. And those are huge resources to take advantage of, even not during a pandemic. So I encourage you to, if that's something that would benefit your loved one or you or your family, definitely take advantage of that. There are many that are still operating and providing awesome services and excellent care. So definitely look into that if that makes sense for you. The other thing is the offering of dropping off groceries or sending a meal. That same daughter that I just spoke with said that her and her sisters are dividing and conquering Grubhub deliveries for their dad. So that's something that you don't have to be here. You can send a meal, you can deliver a pizza, you can do all kinds of things virtually that are still bringing such great joy to our older adults, especially in this time of isolation and maybe some fear and frustration. Sending notes and cards. I am very much a card writer. I love sending my friends and my family just little, hey, I'm thinking of you notes. And I think that right now more than ever, that is something that is so huge, just to let them know we're here, we're thinking of them. We know that they're alone and needing some support. And so getting a little card in the mail or your favorite snack in the mail, that is something that can really brighten someone's day. My friend just sent me some skin products that she makes for her company, and inside of it were a pair of earrings that she has just started doing during this time. They were the most exciting thing of my day. I love them. I posted about them. It was just something that really brought me joy in the course of that day that I wasn't expecting, and we could all use a little bit more of that right now. I did talk about the family or the Zoom, but doing that as a family and getting everybody on deck, doing a family game night, or doing just an ongoing weekly just check-in call. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be an hour call. It can just be a, hey, how you doing? Checking in, being able to see and wave your hands around and be crazy, or whatever your normal family style is. You can adapt that and do that via Zoom. My last thing is just being kind to each other. So that's not something necessarily that's new or innovative in any capacity, but I think that giving ourselves some grace, giving our loved ones some grace, and just kind of taking some time to practice gratitude and joy and loving on those around us I am continuing the April Care Vid series, so definitely stay tuned, and if there's any of those that resonate with you or make sense for your family, or maybe a family member that wasn't considering elder care in any capacity and now they're home and kind of seeing that maybe that would be something that's beneficial, I encourage you to share anything with them, comment below. I'm happy to reach out to anybody that's maybe just needing some navigation during this uncharted time, especially in the elder care space. So if you have any questions at all, please reach out to me. Stay tuned on Facebook and Instagram, and I will see you all next time. Have a great day.